Cleveland, but I'm also going to get one that says, "Where is Christy now?" I think it's something sweet. Check it out.
Well, here in beautiful Valant, it has all kinds of shopping areas, but I found the boardwalk because I saw ice cream on the street. Look at that, Scooter's Ice Cream and Sandwich Shop. You can't go wrong with that. What else do we have down here? How's it going, mister? How you doing? Bulk Food and Candy Company, home of nostalgic candies. And the Beach Boys? I'm there. Woo! Would you look at all this candy? Woo! I am in the right spot.
Yes,
Are you
you
Becky?
are. Yes, I am.
So
Hi.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Before we get to all the old school candy,
Uh-huh.
I noticed you guys have like the world's hottest peppers.
Yes.
Something.
Yes, it's called the ghost pepper, and you can only find it in India. And they make the actual pepper, they have the hot sauce, and they also have a salsa. And it is considered one of the hottest, if not the hottest.
Oh my! Better mix that with something, right?
I
Not
definitely
straight
would.
up.
I definitely would, yes.
Well, are you gonna come around the counter and
Sure.
show me around?
Uh-huh.
Look at all this nostalgic candy. I mean, I actually remember some of this. What are
Yeah,
some
a
of
lot
your
of this you may have grown
popular
up.
old school candy? I mean, some of this I can't even believe they still make. Actually.
Oh, like the India pumpkin seeds here are very good. Remember the old-fashioned pumpkin seeds? They had a lot.
Yes.
They had so much salt on them that made you pucker.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yes. And the
We're
little
not gonna
gold,
try that.
No, the gold mine gums here too. The little gold nuggets.
Yes, I used
Yes.
to get those in my Easter basket or
And then
something.
we used to use it afterwards, after the gum was gone. We used to use it to put our money in so we can go to the candy store down the street and buy more candy.
Yes. Oh my gosh, how fun!
And also
Okay,
we do have all the different types of taffies and different Zag nuts. Sky Bar is a good
Oh,
one there.
Sky Bar.
That has the 4 different flavors in it. I said that's one that's hard to share.
Oh, this one's hard to share?
Yes, because you don't know what flavor you want to give up.
All right, Herb and David, I'm not sharing with you guys.
Also, we have, I don't know if you remember the wax lips.
Oh,
Remember the wax lips we
yes!
used to have as
I
little
remember
kids?
those. Remember that?
Those are actually
Those are
big
fun.
seller. People get a kick
Oh,
out of that,
yeah.
coming in and put them on, and they'll walk around town with the lips on, and
Yeah.
everybody just kind of like, oh, where'd
It's
this
a thing
come
to
from?
do, huh?
Yes. We also have some things here, the different Pop Rocks, the button
Oh, I know the
candies,
Mars, yeah.
and of course the nickel nips. We can't
Oh,
forget those,
yeah.
which used to be a nickel for a whole 5-pack.
And now it's how much?
Now
$1.75.
prices
Oh,
have
no.
gone up. Another thing that's kind of interesting too is the black cow
Yeah?
and also the Turkish taffy, which they just came out with again within the past year.
God.
The black cow itself has not been on the market for 25 years, and they came out with it this summer. Also with the Turkish taffy, we have the 4 different flavors here, and that has not been on the market for 21 years.
Isn't that crazy they still make it? I
They still
love
make
it
it,
though.
yes.
I love it. Let's see what else you have. Wait,
Okay.
what is this?
Oh,
Larvins
this
and
here is something
crickets?
that's really interesting. This is my bug section, I call.
Is this like
These are all
to
real.
fish with?
No, these are all real. These are edible. That's for somebody who wants something a little bit unusual.
Should we do it?
Go ahead. I think we should.
No, wait, is this a real cricket?
That's a real cricket.
It's just
It's
seasoned?
deep fried and seasoned, yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. Look. Oh my god, I'm so grossed out.
You're supposed to just chew it and eat it real
I
fast.
can't swallow it. The legs are hanging off my tongue.
That's the first reaction I've had from those before.
Oh my god. All right, we're
Do you
just
want me
gonna
to get
hide
you
this
Kleenex?
hand.
Here, I'll get you a
No,
Kleenex.
no, really, it's not necessary. Let's keep moving.
But that
What
is
else you
also a
guys
very
have?
nice section here. People do for somebody who wants
They
something
actually
very
taste
unusual.
like cheddar or something.
Yeah, that's a
It's
cheddar
cheddar?
flavor. I have different flavors: Mexican spice and sour cream and onion.
Y'all can try it for yourself if you come down here. What else do you guys have?
Okay, we also have a different line of chai teas and cappuccinos. That's a nice seller we have. And there's something else that's also interesting is our the marshmallows we have over here.
Lucky
And we sell
Charms.
these individual.
You know,
and-
I always dig those out in the Lucky Charm boxes.
That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah.
Now this way you don't even have to worry about digging them. All you do is just get the box and pour the milk and you're good to go.
Oh my gosh, that's great. And you have all the
Different snack
nostalgic-
mixes as well, things that are good. We
I
have
also noticed
sugar-free
the dried
Yes.
vegetables too.
Yes, we have dried vegetables. That's also something that's a very big seller here. We have the crisp vegetable chips, which is a very nice snack
yes.
mix. And we also have like the green beans, which a lot of people like. They're both very good for you. Something different.
This is so
Instead of your plain
fun.
potato chips.
What was the rainbow candy you had?
Okay, we also have over here some more than nostalgic type of candies. Let me get it for you.
I'm like a little kid in a candy store.
We have, a lot of people used to call these bacon. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, yeah,
bacon
yeah.
slices. And they're
fun.
called the rainbow strips. We also have the different fruit slices here.
Very cool. Becky, this has been a
Yeah.
blast. You have to come down here when you come to Valant. I would shake your hand, but I have a dead
You
bug
got a
in it.
cricket in there, yes.
Yeah. All right, we're going to have more coming up after the break. I got to go find a tissue. Come on.
Okay.
Still to come, the sandwich that feeds four. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland, and we are at the, let me see here, it says Neshannock Creek Inn. Take a look at this thing, see if you can read it. Looks like Neshannock or something like that, but I can tell you one thing, it is a cool looking place and a beautiful building here in Valant. Is that where I am right now, everybody? Valant? Is this Valant? Okay. Everyone goes like this. That's how it is when you tour through Amish country. We just had a great time in Amish country, New Wilmington, and now we're in Valant. And where's Crystal? Is Crystal here? Is Crystal around somewhere?
Yep, right.
Hey, all right, look
there
at
we
this.
go.
Check this out, folks. So I heard a lot about this place, and of course you see all the people know about this place too. And you are the owner, the chef, chief cook, and bottle washer, right?
Pretty much everything, yep.
I like that. And if you want, why don't we sit down here a little minute?
Okay.
I want to show somebody something here on the sign out front, and this is a beautiful place too. It said, "The sandwich that made us famous." Isn't that what it said?
Yep.
Cod, right?
Giant cod sandwich. yeah.
Giant cod sandwich. And you didn't catch this thing in the creek here, did you?
No.
No. Hey, listen, I want to ask you about that. Let's get this name right. It's Neshannock?
Neshannock, yep.
Neshannock Creek. Is there any
Yep.
kind of history that goes around Neshannock Creek?
You know what, I don't really know.
You don't know?
I should, but I don't.
How about the cod? Did the cod come out of there or not?
No.
No, okay. Now here's something that the Clevelanders that watch this, and the folks in Akron, and the folks that live all around the greater Cleveland area are going to go crazy for when they find out that you make these. Would you describe this dish to us and tell us what it is?
It's potato and cheddar pierogies that are homemade out of, they're called Nowinski's. They're made right in Newcastle.
They are unbelievable. So check this out. Let's take a look at these. You know, I'm half Polish. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I did not know that.
And pierogies, man, it's like cupcakes at my house. I mean, that is the coolest thing in the world. So check this out, folks. So the filling is what? Potato in this one?
Yeah, potato and cheddar, yep.
Potato and cheddar. And it looks pretty good. Here, you want to get a bite of that? Ha ha ha, you can't. That's beautiful.
Good. Good, glad.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Fish and chips. And we got everything on this side here for you.
What do those numbers up there mean? Grove City 14, Slippery Rock 15.
That's how many miles those places are from here.
Do people come from all those places here?
They come from all over.
Of course they do, because you make the best pierogies. When the little ladies who make the pierogies in all the churches around Cleveland hear I said you make the best pierogies, they're going to have to come here and try just to find out to be sure. It's a cute place though. It's almost like, feels like a tea house almost a little bit with the nice lace curtains and all that. It's really a cool spot.
Yeah, yeah.
So what was your
So,
dream when you put this place together? What were you trying to put together?
I had worked here, and so it already had the reputation, and I just changed it around a little bit, the decor and everything. But I don't know, kind of give it like an old kind of country type.
I like it. And how do you say it again?
Neshannock Creek Inn.
Neshannock. I know I have trouble. You put more than 2 syllables in the word, and I have a lot of problems with it.
Well, you're not the only one that doesn't know how to pronounce it. We get so many ways of people pronouncing the name.
But it's all good. That's all that counts, right?
As long as they know it.
You know what? I got this partner I work with, and she loves food. And if she sees this, she'll go crazy. So tell me what it is so I can describe it to her while she's eating it, because it'll go down so fast she won't know what day it is.
It's blackberry cobbler,
Whipped cream.
ice cream.
It is terrific. So I can pick this up and take it out, hand it to her a
Go
little
ahead.
bit later on?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to do that. Hey, thank you so much.
Hey,
I had
no
a great
problem.
time here.
Thanks.
And don't forget, the sandwich that made the place famous, right?
Yep.
From Giant Cod to the world's smallest picnic. That's coming up when we return.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. Still traveling up and down Valant in all the little stores here, but we're going to a different extreme when we say little. Anita is here with me. She owns the Valant Miniature Shop. Right. And so girls start collecting these houses and start putting things together, what, at a young age, I'm guessing?
Some of them, a lot of my customers are really adults who just enjoy the hobby. They enjoy the detail in so many of the things that you see here that are just so small but yet so detailed.
That's the first thing I noticed as soon as I stepped in the store, how detailed everything was.
Exactly.
Like you had a little cookout area and it had deviled eggs. And you could see all the little parts of it. Now, where does someone who maybe is interested in something like this, where do you begin with so many things to buy?
Well, some people start out with a house because they have that vision of the dollhouse and all furnished. So a lot of
Yes.
people just come get a kit and make a dollhouse. Some people just make a little vignette, a small vignette with maybe a scene like you saw the picnic scene there, and then collect the picnic items. Kids enjoy pet shops, vet's office, they do that, you know. So it just really depends on what your interest is. Some people start small, some people come in and buy a big collection of things at one time to arrange them.
You mentioned little animals. If you buy the cat, don't worry, there is a litter box to buy as well. I mean, you guys have every little
Everything.
detail.
There's just nothing you can really imagine in real life that's not made in miniature.
Now, you've actually had a part, well, you used to, in making some of these
Yes.
items. How difficult is it to just build one, like the litter box? How long would something like that take?
Not really long, and it just depends
Yeah.
on how long you've been doing it, and in your imagination. Creativity is really where it's at.
Goodness gracious. Okay, well, you have definitely inspired me. We all remember the doll houses, you know. We
That's
all
right.
had them, but now it's just kind of a whole different level,
You're right.
I think.
Oh, very much so.
And everything is small, so probably start with the house first.
Well, you can, but a lot of times it's big. So
Yeah.
a lot of people get a little afraid of just starting out so big because they feel like it's a big project, and so
To
many
fill
people-
it, maybe,
Yeah.
becomes a project.
And
yeah.
well, or to make it more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, the filling is the fun part, actually.
Fun. Anita, just walking around this place has been such a joy. So you guys have to
Great.
come down. It's Valant Miniature Shop. Get your little microscopes before you come because you might need them. Thank
we
you
have
so
cheater
much.
glasses here. In
Oh,
case you
good.
need them.
I might need those. All right.
I can't believe it's over. It feels like we've been here all day, and I think that's maybe because we really were here all day.
Yeah, we were. Since this morning we drove in. You know what? It's only about an hour, 40 minutes from Cleveland
Yeah,
here.
it's really easy to get here. You
Yeah.
just start heading east towards the Pennsylvania border, right on the border. And what's really cool is when you finally get here, I remember Joanne was telling me, your pulse, your heart rate, everything comes down a little bit. Stand out in that cornfield. Remember the little kid on the hay wagon?
Oh my gosh. She looked like she was 5, but I think she was like 7 years
She's-
old.
we finally got a chance to talk to her. She pulls up. We go, "How old are you?" And she asks her dad for permission to tell us
Yeah.
her age. And she goes, 7. It was
And
pretty
man,
cool.
she turned those horses with all that hay on there. It was amazing.
I love that. I like the trip to the
Hardworkers.
Apple place too.
Apple Castle is one place you have to go. Can you imagine the 145 acres? They have apples all year round.
They had a picture of their great grandfather or great great grandfather. They've been there like 150 years
Yeah.
or something like that. So that was terrific. And they have peaches there, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that cheese place, it was in a roller rink.
Skating rink. Wasn't
Yeah.
that cool?
You practically needed roller skates to get around the place. They had everything in the world there. I mean, we only showed you maybe this much out of this much stuff in that place.
So you have to come see it all. The great thing is both towns that we went to during the show is only like 5-10 minutes apart from
So it's
each
New
other.
Wilmington, and it's, what's this called? Valant.
Valant.
In
yes.
Lawrence County, Pennsylvania. So
Oh,
it's-
wait. I have a dare for you. I went, you guys know this at home.
it's always something.
I went to a candy shop and this is what they had there.
Crickets.
Crickets, bacon and cheese. Okay, so on camera, I had one, but I couldn't swallow it because it was like mind over matter kind of thing, you know? So I dare you to eat this cricket and swallow. Do you guys dare him?
I'll do it.
Go,
But
go.
I hope to see you on the next New Day Cleveland.
Yeah, it may just be me for a while. Swallow,
The
swallow.
legs are disgusting.
I know!
Ah! We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll still be friends. Thank you. That's terrible.